Welcome. You're watching Afternoon Digest with me, Vidusha Agarwal. Join us as we break down the day's top stories and bring you the latest developments from around the globe. In a first, the US Department of Homeland Security has stated that foreign students could face deportation if they are suspended from their courses while on a student visa. This announcement coincides with ongoing anti-Israel protests at Columbia University and other American colleges. Amid escalating anti-Israel protests, particularly at Columbia University, where safety concerns have prompted a shift to hybrid classes, questions have emerged regarding the status of students holding visas. Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee has called for the immediate deportation of foreign nationals supporting Hamas and the revocation of federal student loans for American students arrested for the same. According to Homeland Security investigations, international students maintain their in-status designation as long as they are making progress in their studies, and temporary suspensions may not necessarily affect their status. University suspensions could lead to deportation for struggling students as collaboration between schools, ICE and OPLA intensifies. TikTok CEO pledges legal battle against newly enacted US law threatening apps ban over alleged Chinese government control. 9-month ultimatum given for the divestment from ByteDance to avoid market expulsion. US and Western officials accuse social media giant of enabling Beijing's data collection and spying. With 170 million US users, concerns mount over platform's influence on youth. Critics say TikTok is also a conduit to spread propaganda. China and the company strongly denied the claims. Make no mistake, this is a ban. A ban on TikTok and a ban on you and your voice. TikTok boss Xu Zichu said in a video posted on TikTok moments after President Joe Biden signed the bill into law. Xu labels move ironic, citing TikTok's alignment with American values of free expression. Ban. Part of a $95 billion foreign aid package includes military support for Ukraine, Israel and Taiwan. Bill potentially barring company from the US market passes the Senate with overwhelming bipartisan support following earlier approval in the House. Israel said on Wednesday its forces were carrying out offensive action in Lebanon after launching cross-border strikes targeting Hamas ally Hezbollah as Israeli aircraft and tanks pounded the Gaza Strip. Amid the Israel-Hamas conflict since October 7, Lebanon's Hezbollah and Israeli forces engaged in near-daily exchanges, raising specter of wider conflict. In Gaza, mounting concerns over Israeli plans to target Rafah, where 1.5 million seek refuge in makeshift encampments. Aid groups warn any invasion could create catastrophic conditions for civilians. However, government spokesman David Mencer said Israel was moving ahead with its operation in Rafah, which Israeli officials have described as the last major Hamas stronghold where militants may be holding hostages. Hamas meanwhile released a video of an Israeli-American man who was one of the 129 hostages Israel estimates remain in Gaza, a figure that includes 34 presumed dead.
खानदानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार, फिर एक बार मोदी सरकार।
शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। आरकेडीएफ में सवारे अपना भविष्य। पीएचडी, एमफिल करें अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। आरकेडीएफ यूनिवर्सिटी।
The ministry offices in Luton's Delhi, Hotel Janapath, as well as airport terminals. Granite Studio India, with its prestigious brands, rich experience, and the trust of our clients, can be your reliable partner. We are here for you, for innovating, processing, supplying, and executing in stone. Contact us today for our special sample kit.
India faces consumer panic as Hong Kong and Singapore prohibit MDH and Everest Group packaged spices due to cancer-causing ethylene oxide. The pesticide classified as a Group 1 carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer prompts FSI to initiate quality checks on the company's product. The ban follows revelations of the harmful substance in the spices with 129 products affected. Growing worry among Indian customers over food safety and cancer risks escalates with MDH and Everest spice contamination. A local circle survey report reveals 72% of packaged spice consumers fear of safety after carcinogens are detected. Survey with 24,000 plus responses across 293 districts highlight concerns with 61% men and 39% women respondents. Meanwhile, 73% consumers said that they have no or low confidence that FSSAI and state food regulators are doing their bit in the area of licensing, audits and corrective actions by violators to ensure food safety. Only 3% customers stated that they have high confidence in food regulators. In the final phase of Lok Sabha poll campaigning in East Tripura, Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha urged voters to bolster the nation by supporting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, asserting that the fruits of his efforts will be evident by 2047. We need to strengthen Modi's hand because when the country is developed, our state will also be developed. He said during his Tripura visit that the last 10 years were just a trailer and that the full picture is awaited. Saha said during an election rally at Ashram Bhari in Khowai district on Wednesday. Saha highlights BJP-led government's achievements. 1,35,000 households received free power connections via Saubhagya scheme. Nearly 4.5 lakh houses provided under Indira Awas Yojana, rupees 685 crore allotted to 2,500 farmers through Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Ayushman health cards distributed to 5.12 lakh individuals, and 76% of households received drinking water connections under Jal Jeevan Mission. That's all for the afternoon updates. We look forward to bringing you more insightful updates tomorrow. Until then, download the app and keep watching Rhythm.